welcome to my channel Tarot Reading with Shaista. This is going to be a reading for you Aquarius from November the 25th right up to the 2nd of December 2020, and I shall be taking a look today at your recent past, your current energies and your immediate future during this period. I will then close the reading off by pulling out an oracle card for you, which will serve as a message for you from the universe. All right. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not always resonate with all of you. It could be for you, your person, or the situation, or simply just a lot of energies out there, because we do have a lot of cross watchers who sit and watch these readings for someone from the zodiac, right? So it could be a vice versa kind of an energy situation as well. So always take in what resonates with you and let the rest go. Not necessarily the entire reading is, only for you. All right. If you're looking at a personal reading and you want more information on that, you can reach me via my email address, which is mentioned in the description box below. So Aquarius, let's see what's happening with you for the week of November 25th right up to the 2nd of December. All right, Aquarius, I see the overall energy as the unknown, where you're just your entire connection, your connections, your relationships, your situation, or everything is being guided by the unknown, the divine. Okay, so you need to have that faith, and there is a lot of divinity I see here. It's a very strong card to get, as to what's happening with you right now. It's definitely a phase which is being watched by someone and carried through by someone who is divine and who's watching over you. So I definitely see that energy around this reading. Let's see why and where this is all turning out. Let's look at what your recent past was. In your recent past, I see the Six of Swords, I see the Four of Cups, and I see the Nine of Swords. Something went wrong. It all started very well. It started out on you moving in the right direction, okay, and you were quite victorious and you thought you will have it all, and you had a lot of faith in whatever you were doing, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a project at work, and you are basically someone who's very spiritual, so you were into a lot of meditation, a lot of prayer, having a lot of faith. I see a lot of that, and I see that something went wrong. You were betrayed, perhaps, and I see a lot of contemplation before doing anything. You decided to just sit back and not do anything at some point, okay, in the past. Something happened, and though you were all excited about the situation and you decided to move on, something kind of stopped you dead on the tracks. Yeah, a lot of apathy. You thought you should just probably watch where this is going. You had done your bit, and you kind of had the fear of the person you were dealing with withdrawing from you, perhaps. So you decided to just kind of retreat, not do much, and in a good way, in good light, so that they bloom or they do better in the situation, whoever you were dealing with. Okay, and you decided to kind of hold your steps, not do much, though you started out really pushing it and really actively with a lot of good intentions. You realized that perhaps you were crossing boundaries, so you decided to just hold on and not be so enforce people with your ideas, and be pushy, perhaps. But then what I see really went on to happen was that there was a lot of anguish and a lot of hopelessness and a lot of anxiety which kind of built up as a result, because you just continued to wait and nothing really happened. And I think though you started off this journey very positively and in good light, things kind of just kept going downhill for you. Okay, it could be something at work, it could be your communication with someone. It just got worse. Okay, you were not able to communicate with this person, or it could be at work, it could be a relationship, but it was definitely something that started out very well. You had a lot of confidence in it. I'm sorry, that's my cuckoo clock at the back, so you may just want to ignore that sound. I can't really do much about it. Okay, so like I said, it all started on the right foot. You were kind of very confident, you were ready to communicate, do all of that, and then you realize that maybe I'm being a little too pushy, and you kind of held back, not in a way to kind of shut the whole connection, but I think you did that to let them kind of bloom and also enjoy the moment and also come forward with their ideas and communicate. But that didn't happen. You just kept waiting, and that kind of brought about a lot of hopelessness in the situation, a lot of anxiety. I see a lot of anguish, and whatever hope you had, I saw that starting to crumble. Okay, you were not able to cope anymore. You thought you could, because you decided to wait and give them that platform, but then nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay, but you hung on to it. You hung on to it, just hopelessly sitting and waiting. That's what I see. Now, in your current situation, Aquarius, I see the Six of Cups, I see conflict, and I see a lot of upheaval. This is definitely someone you're very, very emotionally close to. It could be another family member, it could be, some discord happening between siblings, or a family member, okay, that you're probably having this issue with. And I think currently you are going through all those emotions of, joy, of, the feeling of innocence, thinking back, being nostalgic about what they mean to you, and you have a lot of memories associated with this person. So I think that's kind of causing further conflict, because you're not able to take that stand anymore. You did want to take that the right steps to make things all right, but when you realize that it's not happening from that side, and that gave you a feeling of helplessness, and you were not able to let go, and you were not able to let go, now I understand, is probably because you are very connected with them deep rootedly. You probably go a long way back. This could be a family member, this could be a relationship which has a lot of emotional values attached to it, and these are attachments which are not just new attachments. I see you connected with this person, even if it's at work. I see a lot of attachment here, because I see that you were friends at one point in time. So I definitely see you trying to let go, but you're not able to completely let them go. Okay, and that's where the conflict is getting worse, and I think it's come to a stage where there's a lot of rivalry now, a lot of competition now, and I see a lot of deceit, and it's getting a little ugly right now for you. Okay, and I see a lot of upheaval in the current situation. This could mean that you probably just stop talking completely, and things haven't really gone great. They've, I think, just exploded. They've gone out of control, and I think now you're probably not even in talking terms. And I definitely see the tower here, so it has been a tower moment for you. But like I said, whatever is happening for you right now seems to be like a divine intervention. It looks like it's not in your control. You just need to go with the flow. If your faith, if you with your faith in your divine, I think you should just understand that this is not in your control. It's happening, and you need to let it happen naturally. Okay, going forward, I see movement. I definitely see some kind of movement. I see travel for some of you. I see a lot of quick decisions. I see movement. You will now start taking a call on whatever is happening. I don't think from an emotional space, now you will start to react. All this while you waited, you tried, and that kind of brought about a lot of hopelessness and disappointment in you. But I see some movement now. I don't see panic. I see you calm. I see you very controlled, but you definitely are going to take decisions now. Now it's a time you feel going forward, you will come to a stage where you will say, okay, you know what, I waited, I was patient, I gave them a lot of time, I gave this whole situation a lot of room. Now I'm going to do something about it, and you will be making some very quick decisions in that direction. And I see travel for some of you. It could be a road journey, it could be air travel, but I definitely see travel. Okay, I see a lot of determination now this time around. I see a lot of willpower. You're not going to get caught on with emotions. I see you extremely strong going forward. And whatever decisions you'll make very practical, very well thought out decisions, because I think all your patience or whatever you've tried has got you to a point now in the future. You know, I see that happening for you, where you will be extremely determined to make something happen. You will not want to look at things from the emotional angle at all, and look at things more practically now going forward. I see you taking that responsibility on your own, that onus, that okay, you know what, I tried, it didn't work out. So you know what, I'm going to take that responsibility of seeing things through. I will make those decisions because they are not willing to do it. This could, you know, clearly be a family feud. I see it as that for some of you Aquarius, but I definitely think you're going to come out very, very strong. Okay, so just give it some time. This week's going to be quite a journey, emotional roller coaster for you, but I definitely see you, you know, in the right light. So it's going to be fine. Just have the faith. The overall energy is very, very clear. You need to have a lot of faith, because whatever is happening is divine intervention for sure. Okay, let's go on to see what the universe has to say for you. Messages from the universe for Aquarius for the week November 25th to the 2nd of December. Courage and bravery. You have handled this beautifully, and you will continue to. So the message for you from the universe is also very clear. It talks about you being courageous and extremely brave, which I think you are being. Just follow your intuition. And you know, and I think what you did in the past, where you just kind of watched around and moped helplessly, I think it's not you being helpless. You learned a lot from that, and I think whatever you downloaded, whatever you've observed, I think you need to take that into perspective while you're making these decisions. Just go by your gut. Okay, this is not something which you can plan and strategize right now. You just go with your gut. And I think I see this card turning up for even the other air signs. I think it has a lot to do with what you are manifesting. Whatever happens for you, whatever good that happens for you during this period, will be you manifesting this. You know, and so you need to manifest what you want, rather than focusing on what you don't want. So continue doing that. That's what the universe says. Manifest things and it will work for you. So you basically need to understand that the universe has your back, but at the same time, I think what I want you to know is that you need to manifest the possibilities, the positive things, and make that happen for you. All right, so that's all I have for you, Aquarius. I'll see you now next week. Till then, take good care and stay safe.